Hello, who's ever there? Um, hmm. I'm trying to figure out how to see it myself, and hmm. Oh, two people. Hello, whoever you are. Because I don't have the video up. Let me get my iPad out. Whoops. Well, I don't know. Oh, wait. Is this? Nope, that's September. Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself here. Oh, hi Cindy and Deb and Tony. Yay. Yeah, I don't know, it just all of a sudden popped up on me. Okay, so maybe I'll just keep it here. Maybe I'll be able to see it. Oh, I don't know. Well, I can't see it there. Sorry, this is so weird. Oh, maybe I can see it better that way. Hey, Sean. Yay, I made your soup tonight, Sean. I did it a little bit different. It was delicious. It was Sean's white chicken chili, I think. Something like that. It was good. Hey, Lisa. So, let's see. I've got a title. I'm just looking. Oh, if... it probably won't help if I... I'll try and remember at the end. But if you kind of come in the middle or the end or whatever, and you go to watch it again, it might take a minute because all the other videos, I set them to public before I do it, and then somehow it turns to private. And I didn't realize it at first, and then I went and looked, and sure enough. Are you still sick, Tony? Geez, I was hoping you'd be better by now. Hey, Carol. Yeah, Gail came and picked me up to go to the store today, and she goes, "Where was Tony last night?" She didn't see your your post that you were sick. Ugh. So is it the flu or just a bad cold or what? Ick. That is no fun. Sorry about missing last week, but oh man, I had not gotten hardly any sleep and my brain was pretty much non-functioning. Yeah, I just couldn't do anything. But this week has been a little more sleep. Everything else is not gone well, but that's been a little better. So anyway, I'm doing the October paper pumpkin, Cozy Christmas. It's very cute. The trees and the star and these little flowers here and the bits on the ornament are all flocked. So that's kind of cool. And I had a really cool thing. I'm going to try to explain it. I showed Gail today, and I hope, you know, if you're not actually doing it and you try to explain it to somebody, sometimes it doesn't compute until you actually try to do it. So I'm not sure, but she might be showing it to you on Sunday. But I'll kind of give you an overview. And if you get the kit, there's 4 of these, but only 3 of the Punch-Out Joys. So you can use this to, you can do it on all of these and save your Punch-Out letters and do something else with them. Or just do it on one. And I can't, oh, this light isn't on. No wonder I can't see. I've just got a little bit of the Tombow glue on the back. So you put the letter there, and then you put your negative piece on top, and I'm not there. I'm not sure I'll get it exactly right because it's hard to see. But anyway, then you put Post-its around here so you don't overshoot. You can either use a sponge, or I used a blending brush or a sponge dauber. That I can't remember who did this, but it was so cool. So then you have the negative here, and you've got this all taped off or whatever, and then you just color in the letter. So for the O, and then you do the same thing with the Y, and you just, ooh, I can't pull that part. You just put that on there, and it's easier if you do the J and the Y first, because then you can center the O more. And then, let's see, oops, I've been trying not to kill that. I had the piece here, and I probably, oh, here it is. You take the O, and you just, you know, a little scrap of cardstock. You trace the circle inside and cut it out. I was going to do this for you, but as you can see, I cannot cut along. You need to cut right along the edge, and I could not do that. So, and then you do the same thing with the O, and you just put this, you put your O on there, and then stick this in there, because it's gonna keep the inside of this white. I don't know. Am I making any sense? I hope so. And then you can just stamp here to the world. And that is how you can do all of these and save all your joys. So I hope I explained that well enough. Sometimes I make sense to me, but I'm the only one I make sense to. So, oh, you get it, Tony? Good. Oh, there's Gail. Hello. I have some I have a bowl of soup for you. I only put enough for you because I didn't figure Bob would like it, because there's beans and it's a little spicy. So anyway, I just have a plain thick white card base with some mush on the back. And it doesn't matter if it's this way or 5.5 by 8.5, it doesn't matter. And then I've got a little strip that I did with, I believe it's the brick, the exposed brick, and that's about an inch, it really doesn't matter, by about 4.5-ish. Yeah, that must be because there's, okay. And then this one is 5.5 by 1 3/4-ish. That's gonna go there. And then this is one of the layer pieces, and I just cut it in half. Yeah, one of these. And it's cut in half, and that's gonna go, I think I had it, yeah, I had it like that. I did these the other day, so I hope I remember how I did them. Okay. Come on. Come on, magic glue, don't fail me now. There we go. Yeah, well, I've got a bowl for you. It turned out good. Oh, and Sean, I added corn to it because I like corn in my Mexican stuff. And I didn't add it to the whole pot, but I added it in the bowls, just some Greek yogurt. And that, I really like that. Okay, so then this is just gonna go like that. I just gotta make sure my trees are going the right way. Oh, and today is the last day of the free shipping. If there's anything you need, be sure and get in on that. I think I have to trim that just a tiny bit. Come on, scooch, scooch. Yeah, I have to trim that just a teensy bit. What was on there? Something sticky. This is the scary part. I think I got it pretty good. All right. And then, you know, these are shaped like this, and then you stamp the Merry Christmas. And I'm telling you, it's really easy, because if I can get those in there reasonably straight, anybody can. They're not exactly perfect. They're reasonably straight-ish. Okay. And that is just gonna go, I'm gonna try and get it straightish. And then I put, oh, I cut these little doodads. They were together, and I just cut them apart. I think maybe I didn't cut this one. Maybe it's in one piece. I can't tell. I know on some of them I cut them apart. This one I think is probably one piece. I can't tell. Sorry. Okay, so then this is just, I'm going to do it a little more to the right, do it a little bit down. That looks fairly straight. And these are flocked too. Let's see. I think I might have found a system where I can actually see comments, kind of. Please like and share the video. I would appreciate it very much. Okay, I'm gonna. These, the glue dots want to stick to the plastic. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, where'd it go? It is. I've had, normally they just pop right off, and these do not want to pop off. Ow. There, I think got it. And I've got a whole bunch of red sequins left, or not sequins, rhinestones. So I might not be putting these on all of them because there weren't a ton. I imagine there was plenty to do, whoops, the 9 cards, but if you do extras, I think I've got like 10 total with the ones I'm gonna do for you, and then the ones I already have done. And I still have all of the like linen-y kind of backgrounds left to go. And I think I have a whole green one. Oh, I have 2 whole green ones. And these linen-y ones. And a half a red one. And then some of the layers. So, okay, so there's the first one. I just have to find some inside sentiments, and I've got other paper pumpkins from years back that I can use for that. Okay, so the second one is a joyfold. Let's see. So this piece is 4.5 by 7.5, and then scored at 3 3/4, I believe. Yeah, I think. It just ended up being this size because I needed this to fit on there. And then this I cut off 1.5 inches. So then this piece is 2.5. I love these trees, the background. I wish there would have been paper like that this year. And this is garden green. Okay, so that just goes there. And then this one is going to open backwards. And then this little piece, let's see, I'm going to put it, oh, yeah. This is the kind of linen-y, I don't know. it's a little more than half of the, I think, half of one of the, I think it's like 3.5 by 4-ish, 4.25 maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, so that's just gonna go there. Oops. I'm gonna use my lines to line this up. Whoops. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta get that kind of straightish and trim that off a little bit. There we go. I just have to, I'm just gluing. I'm not doing anything exciting here, but I can't see it if I do it over there. Okay, so I just want that to be kind of straight. Okay, and I'm gonna get this on there quick so I can shove it underneath a little bit. And then this is just gonna go in here. And it's a little bigger than normal, but it had to be to fit this fat ornament. So I'm just gonna put glue on the back of there. And I didn't worry about putting anything on this because hardly any of it shows. And then I got the deck the halls, and I think I was just gonna put it, maybe I'll put it on the inside. Sure, why not? Because I hate to cover up the, hi Lori. I hate to cover up the ornament. Lori from Nebraska. Oh, good. Any friend of Gail's is a friend of ours. Yeah, we'll just stick it there. I can't tell if that's, I think it's kind of straight. Okay, so that's number 2. And then this one, this, I just took a whole card base, folded it inside out, and then folded this back for a Z-fold. And these I put, I don't, oh, here's my, okay. I put dimensionals, that's what they are. So the layers would be lifted a bit. And let's see if I can get these on there straight. Hi, Karen. Okay. I think that's fairly straight. I didn't put a piece inside. Okay, so then I have a glue dot on the back here. And I'm going to put it like this so I know where to glue it. Okay. Gonna put it near the bottom so there's room. It seems like I'm forgetting something with this. I'm not sure. Too late now. And then, let's see, here's the star. I just have a mini dimensional kind of over to the side a little bit more. Hang on, I gotta get it up here. Yeah, that really doesn't show much on there, does it? Okay, and I'm gonna have to do a piece for the inside. Here I thought I was all ready. There I go thinking again. It's dimensionals. I thought I had, oh well. This isn't the right one, but I will put something in there. And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put this. But it'll be somewhere. Okay, so then the ones I had done already, these are, well, except for this one. Oh, this was a gatefold. And I don't have the inside in because I just got the branching out dies, so I wanted to cut the inside for that the same as, they don't match up exactly. Spoiler alert. And then this one I just used the deck the halls for the background, and I don't think I have insides in probably any of these. And here's one of the Joy to the Worlds with the actual letters on there and the sequins in the flowers. That was just on a white card base, and I did the whole front. And another one of those. Oh, yeah, this one uses the whole thing the way they are, and then these I cut apart. And there's another one I cut apart. Oh, and that, that is crooked. And then this one, I just used 2 of these layers and the branching out dies. And I love it with the arch. Ooh, that's what I can do on here. I can do the little sparklies because the white looks just too white. And then here's another tree one with some snow in the back. And I still have a whole bunch of stuff, but these are all, I mean, I can use those for anything. They're very subtle. There you go. I was going to say plain, but that didn't sound good. Okay, I'll put the other tree one up there. Thanks, Tony. and Karen. Let's see. Oh, I got 12. I was thinking, let's see, 4, 8, 9, 11. Oh, there's the other one I did tonight. Yeah, so I will try to get a picture of these and put on my Facebook page. And I took pictures of the September alternates also, and I just haven't got it posted yet because I have been slacking like crazy. So I hope you all have a great weekend, and we will see you Sunday night, because I believe Gail is doing Paper Pumpkin also. Thanks, Deb, and Karen, and Gail, and Cindy. Thank you so much. And Lisa, and Carol, and all y'all. So yeah, this week I'm hoping is going to be better and I can get more stuff done, because there's stuff to do. Okay, so have a good weekend, have a great next week, and I will hopefully see you next Friday. Now if I can just find the... Dang it, it's under... I cannot figure out a place on my phone to put it in the holder so I can find the X to shut it off. There we go. Bye.